What's going on, everybody? My name is Cruz and welcome back to another video. I want to officially wish you all a happy new year. I gotta admit, 2019 was a little bit of a rocky year for me. There was some transitioning and growing and healing that I had to get through this year, but I'm glad to say that I made it into 2020 and I'm super excited. That brings me to what I wanted to talk about very quickly in this video, and that is my goals for 2020. I'm a huge believer in writing things down and in setting goals for yourself. I mean, some people call it New Year's resolutions. I don't like that term too much because I oftentimes associate New Year's resolutions with failure, right? You think you're gonna go to the gym on January 2nd, you join the gym, you're good, you're in there January 7th, 8th. Statistically, you're no longer in there. But you know what? 2020, I'm setting goals for myself. I'm writing things down and I want to see things change in my life. And I'm really heavily believing in the fulfillment of this list. Even in the Bible, it talks about this. It's biblical. In 2 Corinthians chapter 9, it says, if a farmer plants this many seeds, he'll only see this much of a crop. But if he plants generously, he'll see a generous crop. What that basically is saying is set goals, work towards those goals. So the year 2020, I'm on fire, dude. I want to work towards these goals. And I really believe in the calling over my life, and I want to fulfill that calling as best as I possibly can. So what are some of my personal goals for 2020? Well, it's a pretty long list, and some of it, to be honest with you, though I'm believing in the fulfillment of it, I'm not necessarily putting a timeline on it because I understand that some of those goals that I have are more long-term than they are short-term, but I'm still putting them on this list because I believe that I want to work towards them by the end of the year. I want to see an increasement of fulfillment by the end of the year, if that makes any kind of sense. To be honest with you, I've been basically musically retired since the year 2014, and I mainly play for my worship team now, and even that, I kept that to a minimal this year. So I want to be able to do more of that stuff this year because I want to make more time for it. The other thing that I want to do this year is I really want to focus on this channel. I said that last year and I believe I put some effort into the channel, but what I'm talking about for this year is really making this channel a weekly part of my life. So I'm challenging myself for year 2020 to try to make a weekly video. As you can imagine, that's not easy between finding the time to do it and then coming up with content that is worthy of putting up on a weekly basis. I don't want to just put up a video to put it up. I want to actually be interesting in these videos. It's going to be a challenge, but I believe that I can fulfill that goal for the year 2020. Another goal that I have for this channel is to increase the subscribers, increase the amount of watched hours and amount of people who are actually watching. I have a few pretty successful videos on this channel, but nothing consistent at all. So that kind of requires your help. If you enjoy what you see on this channel and you want to let some people know about it, it would greatly be appreciated. I really want this channel to be a source of information for a lot of people. I feel like I have a lot of information to give. I feel like I've been doing this for so long that I do have some stuff that I went through that I don't want you to go through, and I want you to skip some heartaches and bad decisions in order to make the right decision in your life, musically at least. So go ahead and tell a friend about my videos. It would be greatly appreciated. The other thing that I'm working on musically is I want to put out more music. Now, a lot of this music won't necessarily go under the Cruz project umbrella. I'm working with my home church and some musical partners to produce music to go out under their names, but I want to do more of that this year. I kind of fell off of that in 2019, and in the tail end I started doing it and realized how much I love it and how much I feel it's a necessary part of my personal musical journey. So I want to get back on that. So there you have it. Some goals that I have. Some of that stuff I just have no control over. Like the subscriber thing. I need people to subscribe. How much more work can I put in to make that happen? I'm sure there's some things that I can do, but for the most part, I literally need people to find out about me and press the subscribe button. I can't force them to do it. I'm just literally putting that in God's hands. I can't control that. But there's some things that require action from me. Join me in putting action to some of our dreams. Put that stuff on paper and then set goals for yourself in the year 2020. Put action to your faith. Even the Bible says it, faith without works is dead. Literally, if you have a goal and you're not working towards it, then what's the point of having the goal? Let's work towards it. Join me this year in working towards our 2020 goals. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you. If you haven't done so yet, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you know exactly when I upload a next video. And until the next one, which is going to be soon, I'm going to be doing this a lot more often. Take care. Bye.